Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Power Pages Quick Tip series. I'm Ambesh Singh, and I'm joining with Marius in the episode 3. So, today we are going to talk about the Microsoft Power Platform CLI support for the Power Pages. Let's see what is we have in the box. Microsoft Power Platform CLI, and CLI stand for the command line interface, is a simple single stop developers command line interface that empowers developers and the app makers to create the code components. So you can install Microsoft Power Platform CLI using either or both. um, so the option one for you is you can install using the Power Platform tool for the Visual Studio Code, so which enable to use the use of the command with the PowerShell terminals within the Visual Studio Code itself for Windows 10, 11, Linux, or even the Mac operating systems. The second option is you can install a Power Platform CLI for Windows, so which also enable to use the commands using the PowerShell for the Windows 10 and 11. Please note that the certain commands such as PAC data, PAC data are only available using the Power Platform CLI for Windows. It's not available to the other flavor. Now, after installing the Microsoft Power Platform CLI, you have to open a command prompt and run the PAC like a PAC command to verify that your output contains Power Pages. The command for the Power Pages, basically this Power Pages is a command for the Power Pages. I could show you very quickly in my session. So let me make a clear. And yeah, so the first thing, if you have already installed something there, you have to just write a PAC. If your CLI is being configured correctly, you will see this. But before jumping here, what you have to do, you have to connect it. So you have to go to the Power Platform, uh, the interface here, and over the Visual Studio, the extension, and then you need to add the authentication profile here. So once you click on the authentication profile, it will basically it will ask for the credential, the user ID and the password. You just need to provide this, and then it will connect it with your respective organizations, and then it's quite easy. You see all of the informants available for you here. Now the next thing is, as I mentioned, like you will see the Power Pages here. So if you can see on my screen, I just write the PAC command, and now I have a Power Pages. If I would like to see here, like maybe PAC and Power Pages, I would like to see the whole list there, like what all of the Power Pages is available in my environment. I just need to simply click or enter this and click the return button. It connect to my environment. So I have to configure the environment also. How to configure, I will just quickly show you. So you have to just write a command there, like a PAC org select. So because I'm already in the environment, it is not asking me. Otherwise, if you are coming to the first time, you have to write the PAC org, like PAC space org, and then you have to select the respective organization. So you can provide the environment, and then you can give the URL, you can give the GUID for the or the org ID for that one. So there are multiple way to achieve this. Once you click it there, then you will be automatically connected with the environment, because I'm already connected, so I don't have to do it here. The second thing is there, like you can see I have a 2 instance available. I can show you right now from the browser perspective also. So this is a browser, this is the environment where I have been connected, and here you see the 2 Power Pages. One is for the registration side, and the second one is from the customer self-service, using the customer self-service template. And this is exactly the 2 you can see in the friendly name, this is exactly the 2 which is being referred. They have the website IDs here. You can also get this website ID from the Power Pages Management Studio if you're using the the enhanced data model. If you're still using the old templates or the CRM based templates, then you have to go to the not on the Power Pages but a Portal Management Studio, and you can get it from the website data. Let me just quickly run through the slides and see what the next there. So Microsoft Power Platform CLI, as it mentioned, it's a simple one-step one-stop developer CLI that empower developers and the ISVs to perform the various operation in the Microsoft Power Platform, which could be related to the environment lifecycle, could be authentication, could be Microsoft Dataverse environment, solutioning packages, portals, or Power Pages, then the code components, and much more. And yeah, these all things has been because of this. All you should be probably thinking of to use it now. Why use the Power Platform CLI for the website development? So with the like Microsoft Power Platform CLI, you can now use offline like capabilities for your website customization by making changes. It's more the pro dev thing, the first thing I would say. And yeah, you can do the customization by making changes to the website content directly. And once all the customization or the changes are saved, you can easily upload the website configurations back to the Microsoft Dataverse. When you download the website content using the Power Platform CLI, basically the content have a structured in the YAML and the HTML formats, and it making it easy to customize it. We will see in the demo, like if we will make some customization and publish back or push back to the Dataverse and sync back to the portals in the Design Studio and see the live results. It also enabling a pro development experience, as I mentioned, like it's not the low code, no code, but it's a purely pro development experience. You can see, the list of the features and the capabilities that portals are benefited from with support of the Microsoft Power Platform CLI. So the first thing is the first and the simple thing, very ease of use. So you support for the download, upload of the website configuration data to or from your local system. It's quite easy. You can also build on the existing Microsoft Power Platform CLI tool. So it's quite ease of use. When we talk about the application lifecycle management like ALM, it's easy to track the changes to the website configuration with an organization. You can move the configuration for file across the organization or the tenants. It also the pro dev and the enterprise support. So you can help integrate the seamlessly with any source control tools such as Git or other one. It's easy to set up with the CI/CD pipelines. It's quite easy. I will share the link basically for the supported tables for Microsoft Power Platform CLI in the video description list. So please have a look for that one later on by going through the description for this particular video. So you can have a look for that one. You will find there. Now, basically, I would say for the Power Pages, there are four main commands or the properties. So the first one is the PAC Power Pages list. I already show you. So list all the portal websites from the current Dataverse environment. And also right now, there is one more thing available on the preview, which I would like to show you very quickly. So if I would like to see what version is this, so I can just simply go and put a -v in front of the Power Pages list. And in this list, basically, you will see what version your Power Pages are. So version 1 is a standard data model and version 2 is the enhanced data model. So my registration site is on the enhanced data model, but my customer self-service site is still on with the standard data model. So this is really cool to have a look for that. Okay, which version your Power Pages are. The second thing is, we have the second command which called the PAC Power Pages download. So now this is the thing, like if you really need to download it, the content to your local machine, you have to configure. So you have to configure, you have to create a folder anywhere in your existing or shared drive. And then you can run the download commands for that one. I will show you how to download it very quickly in the demos. So what you have to consider, you have to write the syntax like a PAC Power Pages download. Then you have to give write the path, and you have to give the path there where you want to download. So download portal website contents from the current Dataverse environment which you have selected, and the path is basically where the website content will be downloaded. So you can write it, and if you're not wish or you don't like to write the whole path, then you can simply put the -p also, the abbreviation for that one. It will work. Second thing, we have to give the website ID. So portal website ID. basically we have to give it, and we can just write simply the ID also. I will show the syntax and we will see live. Then we have one optional stuff, like if we want to overwrite it, because suppose I downloaded and then there is some changes and I forget to sync, and probably for whatever reason I would like download it back. Then if I would try it, it will give me the error. I will show you live in the system, or maybe probably I can show you right now. If you see in the Power Pages underscore CLI demo, I have already the site downloaded. And what happened if I will try to download it again? So let me just quickly copy and paste this syntax here back to the screen, and then I will explain. So PAC, Power Pages, download, then you have to give the path. If you don't want to give the whole path, then sorry, you can simply go and just remove. Yeah, P should also work, and then you have to give the path. Then you have to give the ID for the website which you want to download it. And if I will do this, it will try to connect and it will start downloading. And the moment it is start downloading, it give me the errors. Okay, path is missing, and it is
minus P instead of
that's
minus
what.
minus. Yeah.
Let me just find this and see if it is there. Otherwise, I will just use the path again there. Yeah, it worked. Thanks, Marius, for letting me know. Saved a lot of my time. Now you see it has started downloading and it failed because I have not passed the override parameter there. The site is already been configured. So if I have to do this again, I have to simply write a slash, or not a slash, sorry, but a dash O, which is an abbreviation for the override. And then it started downloading everything. It will overwrite the existing stuff already, which is available there. So it might take a couple of seconds to the minute based on how much data you have available to your website. If you literally created a lot of the web pages, a lot of the web templates, and you made a lot of configurations, maybe the page template, if you have a lot of data inside that one, then it might take, a couple of minutes time as well, like from the second to minute. But for the vanilla one, if I just create a vanilla, make a minor changes into that one, in my experience, whatever I'm using it, it is not taking more than around 90 second to 120 second. So that should be enough time when it should be downloaded. So right now it is downloading, or I would say now overwriting again. But by the time it is like I'm running this command, or system is running this command, let me just quickly go to the next one. And the next one is basically here is, before I'm going, there is also a model version 1 or 2. So there's again a parameter which you could pass. So 1 or 2 basically indicate if the site we downloaded will be used with the standard or the enhanced data model. So always remember 1 is for the standard, 2 is for the enhanced data model. The next command is the PAC Power Pages upload. It's the same thing. So you downloaded it, you make some changes there, and you would like to push it back or sync back to the server or the database. Then you have to use the upload command. It's same. You have to use the PAC Power Pages upload, then dash path. You have to provide the path. Then if you are going with the deployment profile, you can provide this. Otherwise, these are the parameters which you can also ignore it. So basically, deployment profile, if you have to pass it when you upload portal data with the environment details defined through the profile variables in the deployment profile YAML file, basically profile and whatever the profile name deployment.yaml file. Again, model version is same story, like as I mentioned, 1 and 2. 1 is for the standard and 2 is for the enhanced data model. The last one is here the PAC Power Portals Bootstrap migration. It's the same. You have to give the migration and then path. We will come probably with a separate video because in our I think episode 2 we have mentioned about how to convert your site basically from the maker perspective or the admin perspective, from how to basically enable it from Bootstrap version 3 to 5. And if your site is already on the version 3, you would like to migrate it, we will show in the live demo that how you can do this in probably the upcoming sessions. So yeah, this is for more the upload. And as I mentioned, like I already shown you a couple of things, but let's see what is happening in the real action there. I already started downloading this stuff and it has been downloaded. It took around 55.31 millisecond. And yeah, it has been downloaded. Now the next thing what I have to do, I have to write a code dot to open this the whole code to my Visual Studio Code itself, like all the files, because I have already this is already open to me. I just quickly go and try to make some changes there. So before I'm trying to make some changes, I would like to see my pages. So this is my page, and if I just refresh it here quickly, and let me just quickly open the Design Studio, you see there is a probably the typo at the rate copyright CDX demo. I don't want at the rate in the beginning. Let's see if it is in the live also. Yeah, it is in the live. And what I need to do, I need to make the changes via my Visual Studio Code. So yeah, it's quite simple. I need to simply open the Visual Studio Code. I have to go to the footer template, and if I just open the footer template, I have this information or the text written here. I need to simply remove, save the file. Now I have to go back to my CLI or terminal, and I have to write a PAC, Power Pages, upload. I have to give the path, and then I have to give the whole path, and here you go. So now it's quite simple. It started making a connection. It connected, and then it started pushing the data back. So it took around 4.73 seconds for all the files, push the data there, and now I have to see if it make the changes there. So what you have to do, you have to again go to the portal, and on the portal you have to refresh or maybe sync it again, because you push the data but it's not synced yet. So sync the configuration, and once it sync the configuration, my assumption it should the bug should be fixed. So let's see, it's synced now, and yeah, by the time it is loading, I would just quickly load the page also because it's already synced. So I could save some seconds, and here you see now the issue has been fixed. And if you see on the portal also, like the live page, this issue has been fixed from there as well. So yeah, and before I'm giving the thanks note to you, maybe Mayus, do you have any question today?
You've learned from the last video.
Yeah, I do
of course.
remember. I was
Of
in
course.
really hush. Okay, that's good.
So some things again about, okay, I already have existing Power Pages. I'm using this on a Power Page, and we are downloading the page regularly to have a history in a Git repository. What were the changes and when and who did it? And now, but I'm using a different command here. It's PAC PA portal and then list and download and so on. And you've used Power Pages. What's with that?
Okay, so I think starting with the Power Platform CLI version 12.7, or not, sorry, 12.1.27, the PAC PA portals, which is Power App Portals command, is changed to the PAC Power Pages now. So PA portal, I think it will still continue to work, but Microsoft recommend using the Power Pages going forward. And this is the way we have to go. I don't know right now. I don't see any depreciation announcement for that one, but I think we should make a habit to use the Power Pages to avoid the future issues, because Microsoft already rebrand themselves from the Power App Portal to the Power Pages. So we should be really stick around that one.
So I should probably update the scripts to use Power Pages in this subcommand there.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're using the 1.27, we should use the Power Pages then.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And
any other question?
Yeah, the other question I had is with a site that uses this community site template, and it has stuff already in, like blogs and ideas. And are those things also downloaded and uploaded to, for example, write a blog article in the VS Code locally and then upload it again?
Okay, you caught me finally. Actually, all of the custom tables, like if there is any custom tables which we have created or makers have created, And the portal template, like portal template specific tables such as the blog or the community or the idea portals, are not going to be supported for the customization using the Power Platform CLI. So unfortunate, but yeah. I don't have any answer when Microsoft is going to support making the changes there via the Power Platform CLI. But finger crossed, I have to wait. Maybe I think because there is a lot of things going on from the standard to enhanced data model, rebranding. Now, a lot of conversion tools are getting developed there. So it might take a bit of time, but I'm pretty sure Microsoft will come up with a proper solution in this area.
Okay. Well, until then, we will still use the configuration migration tool, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. For those tables, yes.
Thanks, Abesh.
Any other further questions, Marius?
No, now I'm through.
Okay, that's great. So yeah, please stay tuned to this channel by subscribing it and pressing the bell icon. Share the videos with your friends and the colleagues who are having the same skill sets like you or want to deep dive into the Power Pages. We will be again coming up with the more interesting tips, knowledge sharing, and the lesson learning around the Power Pages. Also, please always keep your eyes into the description of the video because, as I mentioned, reframing the video is not possible if there would be any update. Like if something is a preview and then it come to the GA, we will update the description. We will provide the proper links there. So always have a look for the description also. Till that, have a nice time. Happy learning. Stay healthy. Thank you.